A well-landscaped yard adds instant curb appeal and value to a property. I'm here with Brad of P&L Palms to learning how adding palms can do just that. All right, I'm here with Brad Wallace. Let's talk a little bit about palms. So Brad, tell me a little about yourself and what you do here at P&L Palms.
Hi, my name is Brad. I'm the owner at P&L Palms. I'm a licensed landscape contractor and irrigation contractor here in the state of North Carolina. P&L Palms came about in 2017 when I just had this vision of the southeast landscape needed more tropicals. At the time, you could not find a palm tree in many landscape nursery garden centers. And so I just wanted to kind of form a place where people can come and kind of create a paradise, with palm trees and different, tropical shrubs and landscape material.
So Brad, I'm curious, are there any palms native to North Carolina?
Yes, there are, believe it or not. A lot of people don't realize, but there's 5 native palms to North Carolina. The 5 native palms originated, they were discovered around Bald Head Island in the late 40s and early 50s during the development of Bald Head. Sable minors, for instance, are actually native even just across the street here from us in the game lands. And it is a protected species, but they are native. A lot of the palm trees, cold tolerance is a big thing, whether they are native or not. We carry 32 different varieties here at P&L Palms. Those varieties, of about 5 will survive very well in our landscapes. Sometimes you will notice that there are more of a dormant feature than it is an evergreen, but however, they will regenerate every year after a cold snap.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's go take a look and see what it takes to take care of these type of palms.
Okay.
So we're at a new spot here on the property to talk a little bit about care and growth that goes into these palms. Let's talk a little bit about that.
So your care and growth on a palm tree is, most people believe it to be stressful and high demand. It's really not. March, June, and September is your primary months for fertilizing any palm tree. You do not want to add fertilizer your first 3 to 6 months of initially planting the palm tree. The reason you do not want to do that is because the nitrogen count in a palm tree fertilizer will singe the ends of the roots and cause improper root development. So what we have done is here at P&L Palms, I have branded our own first ever soluble palm tree fertilizer. Fertilizer comes in our own prepackaged bag. There again, March, June, and September, we give you the special instructions per whatever variety of palm that you may have. And once you apply it, it goes into soil and into that palm root system within a 48-hour time frame. Unlike most other granular fertilizers that you would purchase in a store, it says feeds up to 3 months. If you were to feed up to 3 months of that palm tree, what that fertilizer should say is it takes 3 months to feed me, because it takes 3 months for that granular fertilizer to dissolve. So whereas here you get instant, pretty much gratification with your fertilizer into the root system. What a lot of people also don't realize is during the summer and months, the palm tree is flushing. It's constantly growing. You've got new growth buds coming out of the center, but then people start to worry because they say, oh, my palm tree's turning brown. If it turns brown around the bottom, lower fronds, basically what that palm tree is doing is going through a life cycle. Those lower fronds get old, they die off, and as they're dying and decomposing, they feed natural nutrients back into the heart of that palm tree, whereas the new growth bud becomes your new canopy of the tree.
Okay, so the natural growth process.
The natural growth process.
Very cool. Add instant beauty and happiness to your home at P&L Palms, home to an impressive oasis of tropical and subtropical palms. Visit them in Hampstead off Highway 17 North, or visit plpalms.com. That's plpalms.com, or call 910-742-8286.